reach you. Do you a favor, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, I'm going to be having a bagel. I haven't had one of my favorite bagels in a while. And instead of getting coffee, because I usually get bagel and coffee, I just got some vitamin water. This is my favorite vitamin water. This is the best. You cannot go wrong with this, okay? But in this live stream, we're going to get into some drama because everybody keeps trying to drag me into stuff. Hey, guys, Anointed, what's up, boo? Everybody keeps trying to drag me into stuff. Hey, Leslie, how y'all doing? It's kind of rainy, so my leave out is a little fuzzy. Don't judge me. Hey, Alex, it was nice and straight, but it's raining, so y'all know how that is being a black girl. So I keep messing around with it. You know why. All right, I feel good about that. Hey, son. So, what's up, Tanya? Hello, guys. Hi, Nikki. Hey, the beauty. Double tap the screen for me, everybody. Let's get them lights up so I can squeeze up in this algorithm. Happy Friday. I miss y'all. I miss doing lives like this. I feel like we haven't done them, but we getting back on the horse, okay? I have a lot going on. So today I went over to a live stream with a creator I'm not too familiar with or whatever, because she kind of like brought up. I did not see the video, son. You know what? As soon as I get off this live stream today, I'm going to make it my business to watch it. But oh, it's so good. So what am I talking about? Let me get my thoughts together. So I went on thank you, Nikki. Hello, Layla. Hey, Zamira. So I called into a live stream because I was sent some videos. I was tagged in some videos. Basically, talking about a beef where I'm like, where's the beef? Like, I don't have beef with anybody. I really don't. Need to chill with the beef and get some chicken instead. All I care about is bread. Like, I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't know what to believe. Like, so the thing is this too, like, everybody is, people are saying that this person is, hey, me and New Post is trying to just like drudge up an old beef. But it's easy to say that. But then when I look and I see that there's a video and it literally says another person's name and then Love Jones beef, you can't, it's the like gaslighting to me. You can't do a live mentioning me, talking about me, and then say, I never said anything about you. That's just another person trying to bring up old stuff. Like, whether that is the case or not, you're still playing into it. And I'm well within my rights to respond. If I feel like there's misinformation being put out there, if I feel like, people are spinning a narrative or, just not being so savory, I'm well within my rights to respond. But just, I don't appreciate being gaslit and people saying, oh, nobody said anything. Like, I literally listened to what people said. I caught the shade. It might not be direct because people think that they're like, super slick and smart. So they get they ish off, but they don't talk so crazy, like, but they say what they need to say, however they need to say it. And I'm just, minding my business, building my platforms, doing what it is that I need to do for myself. But everybody keeps trying to drag me into like drama. sometimes I entertain it because, I have a little time. But for the most part, I'm not in no beefs. People send me lives, they send me stuff of people talking about me. Once again, you cannot put me in your title and say, oh, we're going to talk about the beef with Love Jones, and then say, nobody was talking about you. Oh, that's just everybody else trying to make a problem. Like, no, we're not, nobody's dumb. Maybe your intent is not to be messy, but it's messy. If I make a video and I put somebody in the title and I say, I'm going to talk about my beef with God's anointed, what would you assume the video is about? And then if you listen to the video and you hear me talking about God's anointed and being shady, could I feel some type of way if God's anointed say, hey, no, my business is my business. I don't have to tell you my business. I heard you say that Storm called Tasha K a monkey. That's not true. The person who hosted the live said, oh yeah, calling him a monkey. She said it. Maybe she needs to go back and rewatch, because sometimes people talk so much that they don't even realize what it is that they're saying. I'm very smart. I'm aware. I'm not clicking up with nobody. I'm not being on nobody's team. I don't even play those type of games. The only reason why I even went on someone else's live stream today is because they had reached out weeks ago about something similar, and I was just like I entertained it a little bit. I allowed them to come on my platform, but y'all know me. I don't go on people's platforms like that. Like, that's not really my style. But then once again, I saw a video saying, "Oh, the beef with Love Jones, clearing the air." Like, then you doing other lives for hours and hours, which is fine. You're well within your rights to do whatever it is that you want to do. I don't really care, but I'm not about to allow people to play in my face. And even the panel that I went on, I saw, some people are like, oh, even my people, my love bugs, like, watch out for this person. This person don't have no good intentions. This person is a messy person. Duh, I could tell she messy. Everybody on here is messy to a degree. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. But for the most part, um, certain things I personally feel are off limits. I'm not going to talk about anybody's children. I'm just not going to do that. Like, babies are innocent. They don't deserve to be, in a line of fire. Now, if somebody's talking about you as a mom and your parenting, that's one thing. I don't do that either, because I don't know, exactly what people got going on in their households for the most part. But I don't talk about babies. Babies are innocent, and I'm not going to disrespect anybody's mother. I'm just not. Like, somebody's mother got up here and was cussing me out, and I was like, whoa, I'm not about to I'm not about to, because that's just not my vibe. I wouldn't want nobody cussing my mother out, because then I'm gonna want to fight you, because then I'm gonna want you to catch me outside. So I wouldn't do that. However, I do believe that respect should be mutual, and I do believe that um, there should be a limit, or like boundaries that you don't cross. I'm not into people throwing rocks and hiding their hands, or pretending like they don't know why things are the way they are, because that's just not real. But um, yeah, I'm talking about Maggie. I'm gonna just say these people's names. I don't give a fuck. Talking about Maggie, Golden, which is my ex mod, and some other lady. I honestly don't know her name. I don't know her name. I don't know her name. What is her name? Well, Golden did a show that and Maggie sent it to me. I'm just gonna put it out there, because what the fuck, I don't give a fuck. Maggie sent it to me, um, and she also sent me a show that she did talking about it. which I couldn't watch all of everything, but I'll be fast forward and stuff and getting it's. I'm very good at that. I have the ability to fast forward a video and get right to the point where they talking about me. And I listened to some of the video. I don't have time to watch hours and hours of content. I just don't have time for that. But so basically, Golden was just like, the lady was like, oh, so what happened with Love Jones and what happened with that? But in her bio, in the comment, in the title, it said she's going to talk about the beef with Maggie and the beef with Love Jones. Then in the description, it was saying the beef with Love Jones. No, no coffee today. So it's not like y'all didn't make a video talking. I don't care if you only talked about me for 2 seconds, 2 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You still mentioned me and you put me in your title. So clearly, even though, they're saying that Maggie is just bringing up stuff and making stuff bigger than what it is, y'all are also giving ammunition to it. And that's where I think it's like fake and disingenuous to make it seem like it's just Maggie when y'all literally sat on a panel and did a live and put Love Jones beef in the title. And then outside of that, I didn't watch Golden's hours and hours live, but she did an hours and hours live, and she was also talking about the situation. Whether it be to clear it up or to tell your side or whatever the case, you're still mentioning it. You're mentioning it. So if I say, hey, um, yeah, I don't have to tell anybody all of my business. It's done. I'll be right back. Hold up. Let me get my card. Which card do I want to use? Oh, we can use this one. I want to receive. Oh, the ice cup. Okay. Oh. Oh. Can y'all double tap the screen? Everybody double tap the screen. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, this looks really good. Can you put mayo? Yeah. So, like I said, I don't know nothing about these people. I don't know. Singing you to Bad Boy, cut it out, huh? I don't. I just don't like that people. The energy harvesting. Yes, exactly. That's what I said, Brie. I said that on Maggie's live. But I feel like it's energy harvesting from everybody. I know people trying to get a click and a view. That's what we do on YouTube. I'm not dumb. Like I think people think I'm stupid, which is very funny. It is very, very, very hysterical that people think that I don't know what's going on. Brie, I literally said that on her live stream. That's crazy. Those exact words. I literally said parasitic and energy harvesting. Mm, thank you. It's a garlic bagel, mm, turkey bacon, egg, cheddar cheese, mayo. Double tap the screen for me. It's so good. Hey, Vivian. Thank you, Lonnie. You are very wise, but Maggie has been truly horrible for months towards Golden. That's unfortunate. I don't even know exactly what happened, or I feel like she kind of told me that when she had came on to when she clicked into my live that I can't even I don't even know why they got an issue. That's none of my business, honestly. But I don't know. What I do know is, hey Norris, can't nobody tell me what to do or where to go or what to say. I could do whatever I want to do. Like I said, there's certain things that I would not say. Like, I'm not going to talk about anybody's children, and I'm not getting into it with nobody's mother. That's just not my style. Now, if I thought somebody was a bad mom, then I would say that. But even in this case, I don't feel that way. I just don't. And that's what I said on Maggie's panel. I was like, I don't agree with what y'all got going on, what y'all saying, because that's the truth. And if I did agree, I would be like, okay, I did agree. But that's not the case. And then Golden had said that Maggie was talking about how I dress and how I'm using my body and I be wearing cleavage. Duh, duh. I don't understand why y'all think that I don't know what I'm doing. Why do y'all think that I'm unaware? I'm very aware. I'm probably the most aware person. I'm a Virgo. I'm very logical. I'm very detail oriented. I know what I'm doing. Yes, I'm natural. I'm naturally just myself. This is how I actually dress in real life. But I understand. Hold on. I understand how things work. I understand optics. Would you tell a performer, oh, don't dress like, would you tell Beyonce not to wear pom pom shorts? Would you tell Beyonce to cover up? Would you tell people that's doing Get Ready With Me and they're showing their clothes that makes that type of content and they're showing off bathing suits? Would you tell them don't put a bathing suit on the internet? You just selling your body like, duh. Do y'all tell models that walk the runway for Victoria's Secrets not to model lingerie? Like everybody knows what they're doing. I'm an entertainer. I make content. I know that I'm on camera. Some people are watching me on their television right now. I've literally been on television multiple times. I know what I'm doing. And because everybody was making such an uproar about my cleavage, I started wearing it more. It's all about catching the eye and giving people what they want. This is what y'all love. This is why a lot of y'all love me. Because I wear what I want to wear. I look how I look. I dress how I dress. It is what it is. I'm not stupid. Some of everybody has had something to say, including Golden. At one point, I remember she was trying to say something about how I dress. They're mad because they can't do it. Maybe. But the thing is, I don't care about what people think. I don't care about people's opinions of me. Not enough for me to change. I'm not going to change. Can I have some more likes? There's too many of y'all watching with these little likes. Double tap the screen. Thank you, Jamel. Everybody double tap the screen. Exactly. And that Beyonce said, if you got it, flaunt it. Boy, I know you want it. While I turn around and watch me jump up on it. How you how did you get to stop caring what people think? And thank you for the thumbs up. It took a while. It took a while because I grew up with a mother that cared about what everybody had to say. And she would always be like, people are saying this about you. And once I was able to like tell my mother, like, back off, I'm grown, I'm gonna do what I want, and that was it. And I started doing the channel, and I feel like I got hazed, I got bullied, I got teased, I got harassed, and just helped me to continue to build thick skin. Um, I like you all, but Sammy is starting to look messy to me. When she was a G chat, she was talking about you in a nasty way. Now she's on her channel asking you not to listen to Maddie. Who is Sammy? Who is Sammy? Oh, Sammy. Okay, so that's the lady whose channel she was on. Okay, that's the name. Because I'm like, all right. It seems like Sammy was provoking Gold to say something too. Thank you, Aaron. Are you the one from the Love Jones movie? No. Um, yeah, I mean, I listened to the conversation that they had, and she was like, oh, yeah, and she was getting dragged by Tasha K and her mentee, and oh, she was like, she was interviewing her. She wanted to get into it. So that's my whole point too. Like, don't pretend like you're not being messy or you're not getting into it, and then say I shouldn't say something. I left a comment in her comment section because the Sammy was the one that said and calling women monkeys. She said that behind Golden saying that Storm was talking about calling Tasha K nappy headed and talking about her nose, which I don't recall that. Maybe he did. I know he called her bald headed. I don't think he called her nappy headed, unless he did and I just didn't hear it. And the wide nose, I don't recall him talking about her wide nose. I don't recall that. And I'm not even sitting up here trying to cap for him, put on a cape for him. I don't recall that. Now I know he called her we all heard that, you know. But the lady Sammy added in and monkeys and calling ladies monkeys. And I'm just like, no, he never called anybody a monkey. Like, that's how defamation starts. And everybody's already attacking this man saying that he hates black women. So it's like you're going to add that he called somebody a monkey, even to insinuate that. Like, it's just so messy. Like, it's super messy. And to be like, oh, yeah, she's supposed to be women's empowerment, like, weaponizing women's empowerment against me is also messy. I'm not here for none of that. I never said I was a women's empowerment channel. It's not my fault that I have this aura. It's not my fault that I'm rizzed up and that women actually like me and love me because I am who I am. But I cut up. I talk about women. I talk about people. I shame women with my sage stick. It's equal opportunity out here. Y'all decided to start saying I was a women's empowerment channel to try to silence me and put me in a box and tell me what I can and cannot talk about, or to try to say I should not allow Storm to defend himself against women. Somebody sent me another video where the lady called Maggie a fat black cow, but then y'all saying protect black women, like, a fat black cow is pretty derogatory. That's very nasty. Storm has too much content for folks to cherry pick. Huh? Sammy said, "You think you're all that on Gold's channels," and she said she heard you got beat up. Oh, she did. First of all, I didn't get beat up. I did not get beat up. Sammy, if you're watching this, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about because I did not get beat up. Bitches tried to jump me, and if you look at the video, I took my shoes off, wig off, and I went to work with a blue fur coat on. Watch the video. Watch the video. I did not get beat up. I did the beating up. I held my own. Okay. And I think I'm all that. I do. I am all that. I am all that. I don't think I'm all that. I know I'm all that. Every woman should be confident. Every woman should be confident. So I don't know if you said that because I didn't watch your channel. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. But if you did say that, that's my response to if you just so happen to have said that. Perhaps a truce can be made. Maggie wants to dig up drama for clicks and views. But why are they getting into you about you? Bring the smoke to Storm if he said that. Storm does not hate black women, unlike the majority of black women on this app. The audacity as well. I was like, girl, love Jonesy, stay away from you too. Oh, yeah. So the thing is, thank you, AP. It was on Golden's live stream. Okay, we got something on your lip. Yeah, I took it. I got it off. Hey, Barella, what's up, boo? You stopped watching after that. Oh, okay. I could tell the aura is messy. If you're watching, Sammy girl, I think you're kind of messy. I do. And I think that, women do this nice, nasty thing where they pretend to be nice when they're really nasty. They teeter the fence of like, oh, my hands are clean, but I'm talking shit still. You know, everybody talks about me. I mean, I'm a hot topic. I get it. And people can't stand me because I know that I'm a hot topic. I know that I'm attractive. I love this beautiful brown skin. I love my bosom. I love my small waist. I love my big booty. I love everything about me. And it took a long time to build up the confidence and the esteem. And I always preach this to my love bugs that we have to big ourselves up as melanin rich women because the world is constantly trying to bring us down. Period. They called me an OnlyFans model. Well, if they did, that's a compliment. Um, well, Leah, I don't know about that. I try not to talk about women's books because it's very sensitive. Like people always want to try to villainize me, but I really am. I'm really a good person. I'm really not that nasty unless you like. Y'all see me drag a bitch. Cause I will. I got it in me. I got a spitfire tongue. I will roast the fuck out you and hurt your feelings. But I try to refrain from doing that because for what? I'd rather get up here and cuss men out. I like that much more. I love cussing out a troll. I love cussing out a man. I don't really like getting into confrontation with women like that. And I tell y'all that all the time. That's really not my vibe. Thank you, son. Hey, Rocco. Um, I see why she is in a bunch of beef now. At first, I liked her. I thought maybe she was getting bullied, but she's one of those low key, jealous, nice, nasty girls. Who? Who are you talking about? They are. Excuse me. Is there nothing suspicious about Maggie? Is it? Yes, everybody's suspicious. Y'all really think I'm out here just blindly trusting people? I just hopped on her panel because I had time and it was entertainment. I don't trust anybody. And I will tell her, like, I don't know you. I mean, from our interaction, she seemed okay. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, you know, that she rubbed me wrong when we interacted the two times that we did, because she didn't. She did not rub me wrong the couple of times that we interacted. It was fine. It was normal. But do I trust her? No. I don't trust none of y'all. You gotta earn my trust. If I don't know you like that, I'm not gonna blindly like trust anybody. It took me a long time to trust my mother. You are a good person. Love Jones, I hear in your voice and words that you are a good person. Thank you, Leah. What do I do for a living? I'll be myself. Double tap the screen for me. Hmm. Son, you be knowing. You be knowing. Everybody double tap the screen for me and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Shout out to Hawaii. All of them are messy, but Madge seems more genuine than any of them. I think people are jealous of her because she's growing fast in that sector. Bagels. Hello. Win or lose, if you get jumped and stick around for the fight, you win by default. Court of law, outnumbered, accepted it, and fought back. They plotted, waited, and got punched in the effing face. Damn sure did, and I pulled the bitch locks out. Scalped her, ripping them from the root. And I got hit with a chair. Like, it was a lot going on. Watch the video. I did not get beat up. If I got beat up, I would have been like, I got beat up. I did not get beat up. I didn't get beat up at all. Would you rather be with a man who's rich but not very attractive, or someone? No, I'm not. I don't want to live with nobody in there. And no, I don't need no hot man living in his mother's basement. Maybe try and stay out of those situations. That was like 2 years ago now. I don't be in situations like that. That was just a one-off. Marriage is weird AF. She used to stick to Diddy and Jaguar. See, I don't know. I don't watch these people, so I'm not here to say whether or not someone's weird. I think it's odd though to make it seem like Maggie is just starting shit, but then you making videos and putting my name in the title and talking about me in your videos for hours. That's what I don't like. Like, be honest, be genuine. You're stirring the pot. Like, you're also keeping it alive. If you're making content about it, then you're adding to it. You're keeping it alive. And I don't understand why people are so fake. Like, oh, nobody said anything about you. Yes, you did. You literally made a video, Sammy. You made a video and said, "Love Jones beef, Maggie beef." You made a video. You asked her about me. You brought it back up. If you want to be, if you bringing it up, Maggie brought it up. You also brought it up because you asked Golden about it. You did, and I know y'all probably watching. Be honest. Hey, Liz. She's about to start a live about you. Well, Storm and I did click into her last live, so maybe she's going to react to that. Maybe, I don't know, but pull your shirt up. Why are you black so classy? All right, let me block you. I don't have time. So maybe it's going to be about that. Thank you, Potter. Mm, she left Golden alone and she's starting her lives. She just here to look. It's all ridiculous in my opinion. Okay. Now you see Magic getting what she wanted. What did she want? Honey, you're just too much for them to handle, and it's very sad because you don't trouble no one. It's okay because it gets greater later. Thank you. Thank you. Can y'all double tap the screen? We need 5 more likes. Golden and Sammy were replying to Maggie. Sammy just met Goldie, so she don't know about Golden's history on YouTube. Sammy has been abused by Maggie too. Damn. Golden wants recognition and Golden needs to feel wanted. She clout chasing a few. I mean, if that's the case, everybody is because everybody putting my name in their title, so everybody's clout chasing off of me. People trying to get famous off Love Jones, show name, spread love is the working way. Shouts out to Bree. I love you, girl. Can we have 5 more likes? Maggie wanted to connect with you and Storm. She also wants you to join in on bashing Golden. But that's the thing. If Golden didn't do a video with Sammy, with me in the title talking about a beef, if she wasn't being shady, if Sammy didn't say Storm called Tasha K a monkey, if Golden didn't say, oh, yeah, no, none of it is real, I don't know, throwing shade, if they wouldn't have did that, then I would not have gone over to Maggie's platform. It wouldn't have been nothing to talk about. If Golden wouldn't have did a live last night, from what I know, talking about the situation again, there wouldn't have been anything to talk about. That is my point. People are they're not being genuine because how do you say it's just magic, yet y'all are feeding into it. Y'all are getting a click and a view too. Y'all are making content too and putting me in the title as well. If that didn't happen, then what would there even be to talk about? There would be nothing, no legs to stand on. So I don't understand how people literally be in the mess and then say, I'm not messy, I'm not messy. That's them, that's them. You're entertaining it too. Like, just keep it real. Nobody could be honest. I could get up here and say, yes, I'm messy sometimes. I'm nosy sometimes. I'll be wanting to be entertained. I was being messy today going over to Maggie's channel because it was entertaining. And because people made videos about me with me in the title talking about me in their videos. If that was not the case, then there would be nothing to talk about. So you give people ammunition and then you throw a rock and then hide your hand and say, I didn't do nothing. Sammy has talked about you in a situation. Good Lord, this woman is beautiful. Thank you. Golden fell for the bait, but this bashing about Maggie has been going on for 2 months. Dang, that's unfortunate. She's only been responding to Maggie's attacks. That's unfortunate. Maggie don't want any involvement in this. She said publicly that she wouldn't strike Golden because she deserved a voice, and Golden publicly attack you and Maggie. Golden Queen needs to grow up and get over herself. She only got one topic to speak on, and it's you. She keeps drumming up a fake beef and all. They're irrelevant. They keep saying it's Maggie. They saying it's Maggie. They clout chase off of you, love due to your beauty and your no nonsense attitude, along with your genuine heart. Thank you. Then if Storm read her fulfilled, Storm did read her a little bit. He did. He did. He said she needs to worry about her baby daddy. Child. But he didn't. He didn't cuss her. He didn't call her a B word, and I was very proud of him for not doing that. I don't know. She claimed they're just saying it's Magic is bringing this up. I'm FBA, but people try to bully Magic, and it's surprised that Magic fires back. They have jumped on Magic so much, and she's still standing. They were saying that Magic was bullying Golden. Magic has nothing against you or Storm. She doesn't know you in that way. Well, Golden said that Magic was talking big shit about us, so I don't know. I think you really need to see how cunning Magic could be. Zanny well and truly got her number. Magic isn't innocent because she keeps co-signing and going with the mess. It's primarily GQ constantly bringing it up. See, I don't know. It's just, who cares? You're beautiful. Thank you. Can I have a taste? You could have a taste in my Cash App. $ Love Jones TV. The thing is, y'all, I really don't know anything about what these people got going on. I have no idea. I really don't know. But just because I clicked on someone's panel does not mean that I'm in cahoots with them. It does not mean that I'm having an alliance with them. We just talked about something, that's going on, that's current, pretty much. And that's it. Like, never seen your name anywhere. What's your page name? It's the Love Jones Show. I don't know, Maddie's crew is coming in the chat. That's fine. Maddie has fallen out with so many people recently because she is nasty to people. That sandwich is good. It is good. You can look at Maggie's lives. Love Jones. This is all a bit ridiculous, but I advise you to watch Golden because of who she is now involved with. Who she is now involved with. What you mean, Potter? What's the in me? Because who she is now involved with. I don't understand what that. That's that's fine. Her moms can be over here. It's nothing. That's okay. The woman. Yeah. I think this was like $9. See how it plays out, sis. Sit back and watch quietly. Watch that sector. Everyone who comes from Magic is way messier than her. They fall out every other day with each other. Yeah. Christian is like ninth grade. The mods are fine to be over here, you guys. Like, y'all telling me that, like, we going to not talk like how we talking. Intentionally trying to make content because they have none. Son, son, why are you like this? I'm a fair person. I wouldn't call out Magic if she didn't deserve it. Yes, please watch some of her lives to see the awful things she says about people. She's like a schoolgirl bully. Who are you talking about? Netta Jack. Enjoyed being on your live today. Yeah. Yes, I'm Magic's not. I'm about to leave, but I like to say that certain people go to the bar with one threaten her with a hatchet. What? And one is a hacker who doxes people. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Ooh, excuse me. Maggie's mods block real replies in her chat. They want to let people speak up for Golden. Hey, Tate. Thank you. I'm usually not a huge fan of that type of hairstyle, but you pull it up. She owns up to her mistakes, but she has a great heart. She also says you're gorgeous. Golden and Sammy are the ones being petty. See, I don't know. This is just like so much. After this live stream, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. Unless somebody say something crazy, because then I got time. I'm going to make some time. But other than that, it is what it is. We don't block. Hello. Hey, I'm full. I'm probably going to take one more small bite. And just remove disrespect. My moms do the same thing if it's too much, but I'll be telling them not to block people either because I don't really like to. Dang, it's starting to like rain heavy. I gotta get another umbrella because I lost my good umbrella. I got this little cheap umbrella. I should have bought the big one out, but I didn't feel like carrying it. I didn't think it was gonna start raining heavy like this because it was just like lightly drizzling. Damn, it's like pouring. And I need to stop at the supermarket. I need to get some candles too, but I ain't gonna have time to do that in the rain. And y'all know I be trying to get my 10,000 steps in. That's why I walk around and I be like walking a lot. I don't know how many steps I got in so far, but even if I get close, even if I get like 7,000 steps, I'll be fine. But wait, Love Jones, I'll say, is that Maggie hasn't learned well from Jag. I don't know about Golden, but Sammy is messy. I see why Kimmy went after her now. Golden didn't want to talk about you, but Sammy kept hyping her up to tell her so-called truth. Mm. I mean, I could see that possibly being the case. I mean, I don't know. I don't know these people. I really don't know. But bye, Russell. Love God, and I'll probably say hi. Okay, Christine. I don't know any of these people. Oh my God. I wish they would find other subjects to talk about. Oh my God. The haters keep telling you to get a job when you are the job feeding the needy. Oh my God. Cheap umbrellas. Like, yeah, this umbrella, I'm a pop in. I'm a probably, dang, but because the supermarket is like right there. But to get an umbrella, I would have to walk like 2 blocks over. So I don't know. I'm going to see how this works when I get outside. We had some rain in Houston earlier. Now it's so humid. You mean humid? Then they gave Maggie a second chance after. I don't know who that is. All she wanted her to do was tell the truth and stop lying. She didn't. See, I don't know. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I don't know who these people. I don't know. I wouldn't know a thing. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. I don't. I don't know who that is. A receipt goddess. Okay. I don't know who that. I don't know. I wouldn't know a thing. All right, I'm full. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, last bite. This is all I had to eat today. I haven't had. Y'all know I do intermittent fasting, so I haven't had any other food. I wish I Love Jones had a TV show. I do. This is a TV show. A lot of people watch this on TV. I said last night because I'm full, but it tastes so good. Y'all know how it be when you be like, I'm, I'm full, but it tastes good, so you want to take another bite. Yeah, it's good. Intermittent fasting is good. You gotta give your digestive system a break. Exactly, Christine. Same. I don't really eat like. I mean, I do get hungry. Like I'll do like a little ghetto charcuterie board which I call it ghetto because I just put it on the plate. And I do like grapes. I'll do block cheddar cheese, and I'll do like a trail mix that has like almonds, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, pecans, and dried cranberries with some crackers. If I have like some tuna in the fridge, I'll put like literally like a little scoop of tuna. Sometimes I do like the seaweed snacks and or sardines. Like I eat very weird. Like so I'll eat something that's like a little heavier, maybe a little carb heavy, and then I'll eat like that throughout the rest of the day. It's necessary. Yeah, but do I do cooking live? I do not, but at some point I will. What I was about to say? So I'm about to go. Thank you, Maria. Hello. Um, well, doing excellent. I just ate an Italian beef cheese and hot peppers and a large soda. Oh, that sounds good. So I'm not in a beef with anybody, you guys. Just want to let that be known. I'm not in a beef with anybody. I'm really not, but I don't think it's okay for people to put me in a title and talk about me in videos and then tell me what I need to do and how I need to respond and how I need to react. You don't get to talk about me in any capacity and then feel some type of way when I say something. That's not how any of this is going to work. It's just not going to go that way. I don't know who people think they are. Nobody can tell me how to operate, what to do, where to go. That's just not how that's going to go. Um, I don't have an issue with anybody that was mentioned in this live stream today. Like I said, I don't trust anybody like that. I just don't. Like, I trust Storm. That's it. That's the only motherfucker. Storm and Dane Calloway. The only people on YouTube that I trust. And Amber Khan. I trust Amber. Storm, Dane Calloway, Amber Khan. That's it. Everybody else, we could be cordial. You could be cool. I could think you're entertaining. I could think you're funny. I could like your content. That does not mean that I'm in an alliance with you or I trust you over friends. I don't operate like that. Um, Peace and love to you, Love Jungle. Beware of the danger that is magic. Dang. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's process of elimination. Yeah. Yeah, it's just um how are they gonna hate from outside the cook? Y'all are funny. Hello, Jay. But honestly though, like you don't get to talk about me and put me in a title and talk about me for hours and then say, stay out of it, don't say nothing, nobody said anything. Like, girl, don't gaslight me. Like I watched with my own two eyes and I heard and I saw the shade with my own two eyes and my own two ears. It wasn't nothing that Maggie told me. You have the right to speak up for yourself. Folks gotta understand if they talk, you can too. Yeah, that is the part that gets me, Amberella. It's like, oh, they're just trying to use you as a pawn. You're giving them ammunition by putting me in a title and by talking about me in any capacity. So we just gonna negate that. It may not have been negative. You might not have been saying, oh, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch. I also didn't say nothing negative and call anybody a bitch either. I didn't call anybody out their name either. I didn't say anything negative about anybody. I just simply said people was out of line. They overstepped multiple times. I kept giving grace. And I don't like nobody trying to victimize themselves and make it seem like I'm the villain or like I did something to them. Because that's not fair to me to try to go around on platform to platform making my character look bad when I really didn't do you nothing. I reacted and responded. I don't like that fake shit. I don't like that. And then to get up there and say that people's lying on you, Golden. Nobody has ever told a lie on you, your blood clots. You are a liar. I still have receipts. I have receipts. You was also talking shit about me and Storm to Mia. We just gonna put it out there. I saw with my own two eyes. I saw with my own two eyes. You was talking about me behind my back to another one of my mods. So stop getting up here saying people lying on you. Nobody's lying on you. I don't have a reason to lie on you. I have no reason to lie on you. That part, God's anointed. That's not fair. Like, people could just say anything, and then if I say something, they like, oh, Love Jones, you don't need to say nothing. Bitch, what? Who? First of all, who's you talking to? I'm a grown woman. I can say whatever I want, and I can go wherever I want. That does not mean that I'm in cahoots or in bed with anybody. Like, no, it doesn't mean I'm about to be collaborating with people. That doesn't mean I clicked the link because I saw a video where two other women was talking about me. If y'all would have never made that video and put me in the title, there wouldn't even be nothing to talk about. Please don't let that go over your head. But I'm not with all of this, so we're not gonna keep fueling this as long as y'all don't keep fueling it. But you cannot talk about me in any capacity and then tell me how I could respond and I don't need to say nothing. Y'all got me fucked up. Bitch, you gonna get a click and a view of my name. Bitch, I can get up here and make my content and do whatever it is that I want to do and get me a click and a view too. And I didn't even have to put nobody's name up in the title because I don't really do that. I didn't even really want to say people's names, but I'm like, whatever. If we're going to talk, let's just talk. Once again, this is no malice. This is not malice. This live is not meant to bash anybody. It's really not giving none of that. It's really not. Um, hey, Michelle. Some of these people are Danny followers. And she doesn't jump on panels. She's afraid to talk about people. She attacks people, but it's scary. That's what I don't like. But I don't even know who that is. You're nice as fuck. You let shit slide all the time. People need to not call you mean. Seen it with my own eyes. GQ was way out of line. Thank you, Amberella. She's saying that we lying on her. LJ kept her as a mod for a minute. I've tried. I really did try. I did. And then the lady Sammy was like, oh, even if you would have told her behind the scenes, she still wouldn't want to listen. Why do I have to listen to who the fuck are these people? Why do they think that I have to listen to them? Why do they think that they could tell me who I need to deal with and how I need to operate? Like, who do people think they are? I don't go and tell people how to deal in their life and what to do in their life. It's out of line. That's another way to they get down to trying to back you in the corner to collaborate with them. Yeah, yeah, it's no malice. A lot of folks living in a glass house with no furniture. I know that's right. I love this standing on your ground and no hate. It's really no hate. I just think that it's disingenuous to make it seem like it's just magic. I don't know what she got going on. I don't know the start of this. I have no idea. However, I've also seen Golden making videos talking about me. I've seen now the girl Sammy, they put me in the title with beef in the title. How is anybody supposed to take that? And I watched and I heard what y'all had to say. How is anybody supposed to take that? You can't say that you're not adding fuel to the fire when that's exactly what you're doing. And then tell me how I need to respond and what I need to say. We only discuss people after they spoke on you. Thank you, God's anointed. Other than that, we be over here vibing and having a good time. Period. Talking about things that actually matters. We talk about things that actually matters. They're trying to dim your shine real hard. It's like mental and toxic. I don't know what it is. That part, Amberella. Let it go. She says she moved on and she let it go, and Maggie is bringing it back up. But it's like you're feeding into it by going on panels talking about it. So you can't, like, when does it, how can you just continue to say it's Maggie, it's Maggie, it's Maggie, yet you're also entertaining it? I'm entertaining it right now. Now, if they want to come and react to this, I can't say, oh, that's Maggie's fault. I can't say that. I'm entertaining it. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about them. It's not negative. I'm talking about the situation. So if they want to react to what I'm saying right now, then it's checks and balances. That's just how it go. I can't say, oh, it's Maggie's fault. I can't do that. Even though Maggie was the one that sent me the video and Maggie did this, Maggie did that. I entertained it. So I can't blame her. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? I'm only saying this as an example. Like, if you're entertaining something, the reason why you're entertaining it is null and void. Now it doesn't matter why you're doing it because you chose to entertain it. You could have just not said nothing. Or you could have just not did like a sit down interview and mention me at all. You could have not put me in a title. And I'm not mad. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Like, my life is good. I'm growing, we shining, we outside. Like, I'm not mad, but we all make content, baby. I make content too. We all gonna get a click in the view, bitch. Oh, oh wow. See y'all up in here talking crazy about Magic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know her Carfax enough to be like, agreeing with what y'all saying because I don't know her. So I don't know, and I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not about to go back and look at lives. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. So if I'm not catching nothing that's like present and current, then I'm not gonna know about it. I mean, I'll take y'all for face value. I'm not gonna read too much into what y'all are saying because sometimes y'all be instigating. I love your Virgo energy. You're a Capricorn. Yes. Shouts out to the Earth signs. She's growing now, and people can't stand her. I don't have nothing to do with that. Don't read too much into it. It's basically, I'm not. I ain't reading the. I'm not. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Is this a relationship channel? Non-factors, period. She wants to stay out of it. I hope you can too. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like this is probably going to go on for the duration of the weekend. And, everybody get your content on. Like, I'm not mad, but don't lie. Don't lie. Don't embellish. Don't throw a rock and hide your hand. Don't be disingenuous. Like, be honest. You're fueling the flame. You're fanning the fire. Be honest. I can't stand people that pretend to not be in the mess, but be right in the smack dab in the middle of it. Like, that gets on my nerves. Be real. Be yourself. And that's what they're doing, instigating a bunch of nothing. They came over here for this. First time. Oh, it stopped raining. Good, good. Because my leave out is already frizzy from the. It's always when folks lie. Yeah, it. Amberella, for her to say that I lied on her, it's a bunch of BS. Oh, they telling it from their perspective. No, baby doll, we all watched it. It's not even just my perspective. Most of my love bugs, we all watched it together unfold. You came in my live stream, hot, talking crazy, when it was a bunch of ops in the comments, a bunch of ops in the comments. You was talking way out of line, way out of turn, which is not okay. And Chick Sammy was like, "Oh, she said y'all supposed to be my bitches." Blah blah. Yes, I talk like that sometimes. I don't know if I said that verbatim. Y'all supposed to be my bitches, but if you're my moderator, I would expect that you wouldn't disrespect me and try to tell me what I should be talking about and what I shouldn't be talking about when it's mad ops in the chat trying to make me look crazy. Like, now you're looking like an op. Like, and if you're a part of my channel, then there should be some type of decorum there. I mean, am I wrong? Is it me? Am I off base? Like, her chats are lit and people jump on her panels before anyone else. Now I see it as jealousy. Maddie puts them on blast when they say something about her. She's not a coward. Okay. Well, I don't know. You're spot on. You ain't wrong. Yeah, like if you're my moderator, like why would you be in my chat saying, "Oh, you don't need to talk about this," and "Oh, you need to stay out of it. You need to let other people fight their own battles." Like, bitch, what? Ho, is you cool? You out of line. And then you talking about me to my other moderator, talking shit. Then I let it go. Then she made a video, a live video, talking shit about me and Storm, and then tried to delete it. But remember, we was on live stream. Amberella, you was up in here, son. You was up in here when we caught her on live because she tried to delete it right after. Because that's what she does. She throw rocks and then hides her hand and act like she ain't never do that. She was calling me bitches. She called me all types of bitches in that live. But yet everybody's so kumbaya. Girl, we know you. We see you. You messy too. Like, caught a red handed. Thank you, God's anointed, because it's not up anymore. So if she just want to act like the victim and like, oh my God, woe is me, or I'm not like that, I'm not like that. Yes, you are. You was literally calling me bitches. We saw you. We saw you in 4K. Just be honest. Wait, what's going on, son? Hold up. Let me go back. Not wrong. She was doing it behind the scenes and must have thought doing it publicly would put you in the paint you in a corner. It is backfired and she got herself excommunicated. Maggie jumped on it for her own benefit. Shicey and trifling. I don't know, but ooh, excuse me. Ralph, the wise publicly denounced her for being too intrusive on his body and sharing with his life. So that's like her personality, like just overstepping boundaries. I don't know, but it's no love lost. I wish everybody the best. Wow. I wish everybody the best. I wish everybody continued success. Once again, I don't mind you using me for content, but do not get mad if I talk about it because I am. Do not get mad. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. Don't tell me what I need to stay out of. You're not going to put me in your title, talk about a beef, talk about me on live for hours, and then tell me I need to shut the fuck up and don't say nothing. That's not how this is gonna go. You want to use me for content, bitch? I'm gonna talk about you too. And I'm not even messy. I'm not calling no. I say bitch, but I'm not really like calling you like bitch. Like I'm not cussing you out because I know y'all watching. It's not giving none of that. But you don't have to. Nobody has to tell me to watch anybody. I watch everybody. What I say, some people are trying to tear Maggie name down. When people come up first, I'm confused. So I don't know what's going on. Son, you in here? Why you said that she was a op? Maggie fought with Ralph too. She doxed Ralph. That's nasty work. Son, where you at? Son, you still in here? Because before we leave, I want to know. I want to know why this person is an op too. Thank you. No voice. Hello, Autumn. Hi. Thank you, D. Because she is. I said what I said. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Lakeisha must have did rub the sun the wrong way. I would like to know. I want to know too. Oh, or maybe is it because you probably taking up for Maggie? Maybe I don't know. No idea. You don't know Maggie. You don't really need to. But so the thing is, I don't know Golden like that. I never knew her like that. I'm not here to defend anyone because I don't know the past. But when someone has fallen out with the amount of people she has, it's time to look in the mirror. What? All I know is if they want beef, they want the beef to die, they need to stop resurrecting it. That part. But they just saying that it's magic when it's like, yeah, she probably opened the door, but you walking through the door. Like y'all doing panels and doing interviews, like talking about it. So you can't be like oblivious to the fact that I might take offense or might respond. Like that's what I'm saying because I feel like that's going over their head. Like it's just Maggie, 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 but it's like no, like y'all are literally doing lives talking about this. So are we just gonna completely forget about that? Like you know more than us. She was your mod. She tried to hide all of the situation with you. Oh, she tried to hide it. So maybe she didn't want to talk about it. I'm on the app all day sometimes. Some of you are out of pocket. Oh, so some be seeing have a problem with Storm Monroe. Take it up with him. Stop triangulating Love Jones. Mm. She only responded. Okay. So she responded in a 7 hour live that she did. She made a video 3 weeks ago responding. And then she went on Sammy's show to respond again. If she's just responding to Maggie, why am I being brought in it? Maggie has been bashing tons of people and then she apologizes, but with Golden, she wants to break her. I don't know what they beef is. I don't know what they beef is, but I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't like how everyone jumps on Maggie and then when the content creators who they support are extremely messy. I don't know who's jumping on. All right, I'm done with this. I don't want to talk about this anymore. But like I said, if somebody makes a video and somebody send it to me, because I'm not going to look on these people's pages. I never do. People send it to me, and I want to respond. I will, because nobody's going to fucking check me and tell me what I can and cannot do. Just like I can't tell nobody what to do. You want to make content about me? Go for it. But just don't be mad if I respond. That's it. And don't lie, because I don't lie. And don't lie and say I'm lying. I don't like that shit either. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go to destroy gold. That's unfortunate. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not trying to destroy anybody. I want everybody to thrive and live and be okay. I'm not trying to destroy anybody. I'm not trying to bring anybody down. That's really not my goal. But you're not gonna talk and think I'm not gonna say nothing back if I feel like it. That's all. I love y'all. Thank you for showing up. This is a cute little impromptu live. More than likely, I'll be back later this evening. Um, I don't know. I might live stream in the supermarket because of how I feel. But I feel like I wanted to say something else, but I can't think of it. What else did I want to say to y'all? I don't know. Anyways, it's relevant to Brooklyn.